Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam. Happy Monday to you. I'm going to continue with the Shadow and Archetype series, but today I'm going to add a new dimension. I'm going to throw in the dice. I want to see what areas of life we really need to focus these shadows on. And yet, in the same token, when you're talking about shadows, your shadow covers every aspect of your life. I just thought it would be an interesting experiment. You mind being experimented on this morning? Okay, yeah, I'm feeling really good. I haven't felt this good in a long time. Vitamins, collagen peptides. Okay, so let's get started. The cards and the dice have all been consecrated, blessed. The angels have been called in. My tarot team is here. Our tarot team is here. So let's get started. So, which way are we going to go? Let's see what areas in our charts, in our day-to-day lives, are going to be impacted by shadow or archetype, right? And we have, oh, wait a minute, something sideways. Okay. We have the sixth house. Wait a minute. Let me put the six down here. Leo. So that's performing, teaching, creativity, children. That's the work areas. It's all going to be about health and it's going to be about work. But with Leo here, I think it very well could also be the heart. And look at this, Uranus. So we have major changes coming down, okay? Major changes in the areas of the sixth house. Sixth house, astrologically speaking, forgive me, is about the way we work, how we perform our work, and health. So it's working on ourselves and working for others. And since it's Leo, it's someone who is going to be out in the forefront, presenting a presentation, performing, teaching, whatever it is that puts you out front on stage. And it looks like there are going to be some major quick changes, okay, involved in those areas. I'm going to take the Dark Goddess deck. This is going to be interesting. I don't know which way this, well, when do I ever know which way it's going to turn, you know? Okay, shadows and archetypes. What do we have? What is sixth house in Leo, ruled by, influenced by Uranus? What is the archetype for this? What's this about? What is this about? And for some of you who have Leo on the sixth house, this is definitely for you. You would have to study your chart. Excuse that. That could have been confirmation. Okay. What is the archetype? They're still talking. What is the archetype? What is the message? Or what is the shadow? Doing archetypes and shadows in the sixth house. Okay, the energy I'm picking up in my ear says take it out the middle. It is determination. Goddess Maeve. Focused, intent. Okay, let's see what this is about. Should I keep on? I don't think this is a shadow. I think this is... Inanna, seduction. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like, okay? So we have some, and trust. Integrity is at the bottom of the deck. Put this over here. So let's see what we have here. Let me pull this down so you can see the cards. Maybe a little bit more. All right. So, what is this archetype? Determination, seduction, trust. Using the Gypsy Oracles. I don't think this is shadow at all. We'll see. We will see. What is determination? What is determination? That's this one. Determination regarding the sixth house. It could be some of you folks are entertainers and you're fully 100% determined to be successful with it. Some of you may be actresses, dancers. Those of you who use your beauty and your body to pull in a successful appearance. And now we have this issue about trust. But what is determination? What is determination? We have servant, scholar, doctor. Oh, wow. Okay. This is interesting. This is some very well may be going through medical school. Some very well may be studying for a doctor, and you're determined to get through there. Okay. So the archetype would be what? That of the person. It could be the scholarly type. It could be the student. But we have someone who wants to serve their community. I heard serve the world. I think we have three different people here. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have cheerfulness. That's a good thing. So someone, sixth house, medicine. Forgot about that. That's your health. So we have someone who's interested in being a doctor. Someone who might be interested in studying medicine, like a medical writer, a scientific writer, but also in the same token, someone who is going to be, health is going to be a service offer to them. So that can extend to technicians, nurses, CNAs, sonographers, X-ray folks, anesthesiologists, the whole healthcare industry. And there's a determination about that. Okay. Let's keep going. What is seduction? What is seduction? Someone may have changed their mind about their work, career change. I forgot the occupational therapist, the physical therapist. Excuse me. Let's see what this is about. Seduction, the plastic surgeon. Okay. What is seduction? What is seduction? Okay. Move these over here. We have a seductive friend, a child, new beginning, or a friend who has a child and a sweetheart. Now, folks, we might have someone who's doing escort work to get themselves through school, okay? That's also We also have hmm. Mm-hmm. Someone also may be working in childcare or working with kids, and there is an enemy at the gate here that's put out a very negative performance or a very negative type of some type of negative communication. The same person who this is some sick stuff. Hold on a second here. Oh wow. Ladies and gents, you have a whole career path, a whole new life ahead of you. Be very, very mindful of the lovers you bring home, because this lover is a definite, this person is coming up as an enemy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have the enemy. All right, we have a beautiful woman here. You are so beautiful. You can beat out anything in Hollywood or on the catwalk, okay? And it appears that while you're focused on doing something, you may even have a friend who you're trusting your child with, or a friend who's turned you on to a whole new beginning as far as careers. I said also being a professional sweetheart. And or you may have a friend who is a professional sweetheart, does this offers the sweet, girlfriend or sweetheart experience. But also around you, I have the enemy, a letter, and consolation. And somebody's put out some bad press or some bad media. And okay, some of you may just have, and here's an old woman advice on a lover that has made you very unhappy. And what that advice has been is that you just found out that they have a baby on the way with someone else. That's also there. Okay, so that's the art of seduction. Somebody's boyfriend has gone out here, got seduced, and has made a mess of his life and yours, which has created this sorrow. And here we have somebody looking at it this way. Someone trying to console the sweetheart. There's that message. Somebody got that letter. Look, look, look. Sweetheart's received. They're probably on a text. Look how she's holding that phone. And here's another letter. And basically, somebody very well may be a frenemy. And it could be an older person. Put that here. Friend, enemy. That's a frenemy. And she could be an older person you're talking to. But you got that text from an enemy. Okay? And you may be receiving consolement or consoling words from this enemy. Okay? These cards are interesting, I tell you. Oh, boy. Others of you may have gotten some type of bad report regarding your daycare business, and that was done by a frenemy, friend enemy. And it's all about your beauty. Okay, let's put, I need to put these on the side. Let's see what trust, yeah, trust issues, because with friends like this, who needs enemies? Okay, let's see what trust is about. So be mindful of who you have around your business. This is for one group of people, I do believe it is an issue of health information or health care, career. And for others, it looks this person is in some type of business that deals with beauty, sex, and it's not going well. This may be an escort, and she's been betrayed by a friend and a lover. And let's see what this trust is going to be about. What is trust? What is trust? What is the archetype? I'm feeling it's Medea, but I don't see her. I have Inanna out here, and I have Maeve and Hinetwepo, but I'm feeling Medea. The betrayed, the beauty that was betrayed. She was dedicated to Aphrodite, love, and all that good stuff. Aphrodite turned her into a goddess with a snake braids. Whenever she looked at another lover, she'd turn him to stone. That sounds like Medea. This is a Medea energy here. What is trust? What is trust? What is trust? I mean, not Medea, Medusa. Medusa, I'm sorry, Medusa. Because Medusa was a devotee to Aphrodite. She was also, I think, she was devoted to the goddess of love. Here, there's trust. Here's a room. Let me put this down. I can't. Oh, a break in. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's been spilling secrets of what they found out in your home. Somebody's been in your home and they're telling things they have no business telling. They're stealing things, stealing information, I feel. And whatever information they have from being in your home, they've given it to this person. This is a man who no longer has a wife or a woman in the household. No companion, no partner. That's what it could be, female, male. No partner. What in the world is this about? That has to do with home and health again. Some of you have had your homes broken into and you have thoughts about who did it. And that's issues of trust, because for some of you, it's your boyfriend, it's your lover. And if that's the case, I can understand how you would have the planet Uranus shaking things up, making desperate changes. And these changes are permanent. We have the sixth house, which deals with healing and how you do your work. Some of you may be working at home as a healer, practitioner. For others of you, you may be dealing with a lot of sorrow after a betrayal by a friend. a frenemy. And others of you have serious trust interest in issues because you have been violated by someone you trusted in your home. Wow. Yeah. Someone came broke in someone's home, stole the money out of it, and someone took money out of your accounts, out of your home, out of your safe, pretended to be a friend, pretended to be your one and only, when all in all, they knew you had money in the house. And they came to get it. I wasn't expecting all this. All I wanted to know what was the shadow and what was the archetype. Or the shadow is distrust, seduction, even. All right, now let's see what the Rider-Waite's have to say about this. Let's see what the Rider-Waite. You want to do Rider-Waite's? Or do we want to do Modern Witch here? Modern Lovers. Let's do Rider-Waite's. All right. Determination, seduction, and trust. Determination, seduction, and trust. Okay. I mean, this center pile, every time I pick up that center pile, it's a mess. 7 of Wands means you have to defend yourself. There have been lies. This is the moon. There have been some things, movements you couldn't see because they were done in the shadow. Movements against you in the shadow. And you're trying to hold your own. You're trying to keep what's yours. 4 of Pentacles. Is this worth any more energy? Should I put any more energy into this project, person, relationship, or whatever you're putting energy in? I've been so generous. Or they've been so generous to me. But they are becoming problematic now. Decision will be made very, very soon. And it looks like it may start with a phone call at woo. Whatever you're involved in, my darlings, it has come to completion. The cycle has completed. In other words, what you have now is as good as it's going to get. It's not getting any better. With this situation that you're in, you're concerned about your financial security. Waiting on word. Oh, wow. Yeah, because it's not coming through the way it's supposed to, well, the way you need it to. And you have people, you're afraid that somebody might be watching you. Well, they probably were. And now you're going to have to let an issue just go, stay in the past. You have to move forward to the future. And some of you do have a daycare center or a school for kids. You have the 3 of Wands. And we have the King of Wands. Some of you may have been looking forward to creating something new. You are putting out the energy, organizing, doing what it takes, fundraising, when all hell broke loose. Or some information came to you that's making you feel kind of teeter-tottery. Can I go on with this? Yes, you can. But before you do anything else, these options to me look like a lot of confusion. You're getting a lot of bad information. Some of you are getting bad press, bad media. And someone's offering an olive branch here. What I suggest, whatever is going on, that you start very, very small. Some of you have to save face. Some of you have to do a whole recover from a bad situation, recover from the look of a bad situation. which means you've got to do some PR work regarding your business. Others have to do some PR work regarding your reputation. Okay, looking at this, some of you have already done it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. And we have, with the Nine of Wands, we have the Two of Wands. So, some of you have a decision to make, but to me it looks like it's, if it hasn't already been made, it's about to be made. And you're going to have to make it patiently and make sure you restore the balance. I just did a video on toning meditation. Check that out. Do that meditation. You can play it over. Try doing those tones before you make any decisions, okay? To see if that doesn't help you out. Because some of you have been really put into, it's like I can't tell if it's a smear campaign or you put yourself there and end up smearing yourself, or what has happened. Let's see. I'm going to look at this tower to find out what it is. What are your mental challenges, such a tower situation? Definitely because there's a lot of fire. But it looks like a man and a woman got blown out of the water regarding this situation, regarding you. So this reading turned into something else other than shadows and archetypes. Probably what I introduced the dice. This is about health and work. What is the tower? What is the tower? Some of you may be even into the beauty pageant industry. I got some bad press. Did I say acting? Well, the performances. The performances. And you have to really recover from that. One more? No, we're not doing two more. This is it. Yes, I did. Take it from the top here. Spirit is advising me. What is the tower? Well, this older person brought the tower down on your head. Oh, we have an older man, and an older woman, and a man who has, let's say, recently been made single, widower, divorced person. Oh, younger man, older woman. In a love situation. At home. Well, they're constant. Constantly what? They're solid. Constantly studying what? Having a good old time. Okay, so why is that such a... All right, we have an older man and an older woman that's giving you a lot of consternation here. They're studying how to be happy. Why is that a problem for you? Let's see what the Seven of Cups down here. Why are you so confused? Are you confused because this is a younger man, maybe with an older woman, a much older woman? Or is this a newly widowed man? Oh, it's your father and... For some of you, someone just said it's my father. Your father and another... Your father is a widower? He found a wife? I heard yes, no. I don't understand this. Come on, your father is a widower. He found a new wife? Doggone, they said it again. Yes, no. Girlfriend? Okay, there we go. Okay. She's living in the house. Okay. And what? I'm hearing some are college professors and they study and they have a good time. Okay, and you're upset with that. Why? It's your mother's house. Okay. Seven of Cups, sweetheart. Seven of Cups. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're mad because he's brought another woman into the family home. That's what that is. Are you living there? Time to move. Yes, it's time to move. Okay, sweetheart. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. Now let's see. What's this? Seven of Cups. I think I just found out what that Seven of Cups is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's the Seven of Cups. Okay. The sweetheart, the haughtiness. Okay. Am I talking to a teenager? You're not supposed to be under 18. And the enemy. Okay, darling. Look. For whoever is in my ear right about now, your mom has passed on. May she rest in peace and love. Your father is still here. He's now become a single man. And whether you like it or not, single men have women. You are upset because you don't understand your position, because this one particular older single woman that your father is involved with is not going anywhere. She is sticking with your dad. And you feel that your position with him is in jeopardy. It is not. You are the child. You are not his wife. It is time for you to live your life. That's it. That's all. That's how that's greeting, okay? It is time for you to get your own life in motion. Because believe me, if you were living through your father, if everything was involved that you did was around your father, this is a very harsh and very real life lesson for you. Because now that you've been replaced, you've also been freed. You've been liberated from having to serve your dad until, and sweetheart, I'm not making light of this because I've seen this before, and fathers do that. When the mother dies, all the wifely duties, not all of them, but some of them all, fall smack dab on the daughter. And it's usually the baby daughter in the household until he finds himself another wife, should he choose to do so. That means your life is put on hold. You can't go to school because you've got to do the washing, ironing, cooking, cleaning. Some of you do manage to work, but you're the one that can't go on the girls' trip because you have to stay with your father. You're the one who is restricted, not him. Okay? On that note, I still am not sure. When I find a title for this, I'm going to find the archetype or shadow. Excuse me. For this. But the bottom line to all of this, for you, for this person, is it's time to accept this little offer or whatever you're being offered and go on with your life. Okay? Basically, that's it. So we have determination, seduction, and trust. Mm-hmm. You are, for some of you, you are determined. Some of you are, okay. You're not breaking this relationship up. Take that determination energy and build a life with it. Take that beauty that you have, enhance it, make sure you're as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. trust issues, trust people for what you know they're capable of doing, and don't give any more inches, okay? Nothing is absolute. No one is absolute. And on that note, this is Grand Madam wishing you much love.